Good morning, everyone. So today we're gonna be talking about power, and honestly, I, I mean, before I didn't understand this, that anything is possible, literally. And I think we hear this phrase a lot, and people tell us you can do anything you want if you work hard enough, or stuff like that. But it's like you don't really really think that you are you can do anything you want. And I think it'll come back to like the power of asking. Because when you ask is when you might, you will receive. Um, yeah, so because I was talking to a few people that I just met, and I started asking them, like, were you able to contribute to my nonprofit? Were you able to do this and that? And they're like, yeah, of course. Like, it didn't cross my mind, like, I could just ask them so uh, forward, like, because I was waiting for a moment where they will want to, like, say something. Okay, I heard about your nonprofit, or I heard about this. I would like to help you out in some way. Because some people are scared to, like, to say, like, to, like, provide their assistance or their help and stuff, because it's like they don't know how you're gonna take it or how they can introduce it. So sometimes you have to be the one putting it out there, so it's easier for them too. But yeah, because I mean, the more I read about like successful people, the more I understand this, because they all have something in common, which is they all ask, they all try harder. They all like no. There's a lot of successful people have like pretty similar habits. If you really look to the foundation of the books and their stories and biographies and stuff. Um, they made a decision within themselves, and they said this is what it is. This is what's gonna happen. So they make it happen. Like they just speak it out to the world, and then they just take the step towards it. Because I feel like the first step is making the decision. There we go. Because until you decide that you're really gonna do this, that you're really gonna commit, you're not going to, nothing is really gonna happen. Because there's always gonna be that's gonna push you back, and like you will forget why you're even working so hard for something. Because I mean, having a reason why is like so powerful. Because it just kind of like, how horses have those things, those lines. That's kind of like how it is when you have a reason why. You don't let anything else distract you, because you know that the end the end of this journey is gonna be more rewarding, than whatever it's out there that's tempting you to stop, working so hard or doing whatever, or like um or not completing the things that you said you were going to do. Because I'm the kind of person, like, I love trying new things. And I mean, I do believe I can do whatever I can. Like, I mean, I've been trying to do everything basically that I can throughout the years, like, playing other sports, participating in like a lot of clubs and stuff like that. But I really didn't have a real reason why I wanted to do them. Like, I just wanted to say, like, the reason why I wanted to do them in the beginning was because I wanted to, like, just make friends. And but then I was too shy, because I feel like I wasn't even capable of making good friends, or building good relationships for a while. But in reality, like, deep down, the real reason why I wanted to do those is because I wanted to get closer to, like, be successful. Because, like, anything that you do and you do well, you will be successful at. Like, you will be able to get something greater out of it. Because it's like, if you become, like, if you put the hours into the sports, you will become one of the best athletes, and that's gonna give you open so many opportunities for you, and connections and stuff. Or if you are like one of the best people in the debate team or something like that, like that already, it's gonna help you for the future, you know. So it's about, like, really like understanding the real reason why you're doing something, instead of like the shallow one. Because I mean, that, like, you will make friends, you will, like, have fun and stuff like that. So in the other day, it's like you have to like know like why am I really doing this? You know, do I really want to do this? And then like just taking the step and being consistent and persistent. Every time that you do it, every day that you set your mind to do it. Because I feel like a lot of us can be so successful. Like I mean, I'm not there yet, but I know that I'm gonna be there. Like, because I set my mind to this belief. This is like my belief now that I'm gonna be one of the most successful person and the most impactful person in the world. And like I know that might sound cocky or weird, I don't know. But it's like I don't care because I know I'm already putting it out there in the world so the world understands like when I come they're ready for it. Because I work really hard. I try to do all these things just so I can like get closer to that, and like and also like the other reason why I wanted like I really really want to do this is to impact people to help them, because I know that somebody might be in the same situation as I am, and when they understand that they're not alone, that somebody went through it and then got out of it. Wow, it changes everything because a lot of the people that I call mentors were people that struggle like crazy, and they were in similar situations as me, and because I saw how well they did afterwards, after they overcame that, then it just empowered me to keep pushing, because I was in a really low moment of my life because I was so lost. I didn't know what I want. I had low self-esteem. It was a lot of things, but the more I focus on myself and the more I work and on the things that I really wanted to do and find my passions and stuff, everything is started making sense, and and it just made me stronger, because everything that I went through helped me know find a solution for a situation similar to that. That's the way I see it. Every time I'm in a situation where like I'm like sad about it, or like I'm like this is horrible, like I will never come out of it. Like I know like deep down like I will. Like I already been to similar situations like this, or worse than this, and I overcome it. Because the thing about life, it's there's bad things that are gonna happen in life, but you have to understand that you're going to be able to get out of it, whatever it is. There might be some things that they're traumatic and stuff that will like scar your life, but you have to understand that like you came out of it, like you are here today, you're living, you're able to tell your story, and you might be able to prevent somebody else for your unfortunate situation, you know, because it's like I understand like people say, well, like how like I went through this, like it was really horrible, and like I understand like it, you can feel sad about it, and, you can like reflect a lot on it, and but if you keep your whole life wondering like why this happened to me, like my life is horrible, and like if you become like keep saying that negative mindset, then you're gonna stay in the same cycle. Like it's gonna be like depression thing, and then that's gonna limit you for putting yourself out there and creating more, opening more doors for yourself. Um, because it's like you're gonna be like doling. I think this is we're doling on the same that memory. So I encourage you to actually, take a moment and take it in. Whatever it is that it's like holding you back, or you really feel sad about it, and like if you feel like it weakens you, take a moment and just like reflect on it and see, okay, why this, like like what's really happening with me, like how do I feel, what's stopping me. And then after you find out, like, you realize really what is stopping you. So like what, and then tell yourself, I'm not gonna let this stop me from leaving and being who I really want to be. And then just like write down the steps that you're gonna do next. You know if you went to like I don't know, if you did like something really bad, or something really bad to you, and it's like you're like stuck in there, like move on from there. I know it might be hard. There might be different situations where you can't really like move on that quickly, or just like get out of it. But like think about, think of ways of solutions. Every day that you can sit down for 10 minutes and say, okay, how am I gonna get out of here? Who am I really gonna be? Like, what do I have to do next to get closer to, to be happy? Because at the end of the day, it's all about happiness. If you're not happy, then like life really doesn't have much purpose, until you find that. Because like that's really what we are doing here. It's like trying to enjoy life, trying to experience like every little thing that's out there for us. Um, 'Cause there's a lot. Life is crazy, man. Like, there's a lot going on constantly. Like, I always wonder, like, how do people do this? Like, I see older people and they're just like really happy and stuff, and I see older people that are really sad, and I'm like, wow, that's crazy. The approach that they took, like, left them here. Like, they're still stuck in that, in that motion because of the decision that they made to not either move on or to move on from that. So I don't know. Just I mean I do know, like, just you get this. I believe that everybody have that power within themselves. They just have to believe it and like constantly work on it. If you want to be a famous writer, what you gotta do? Use your life as like the prompts. And start writing little stories. And as time goes, you will get better. Anything that you constantly do, you will get better. I mean, that's just how it is. Like, so constantly work on something that you might be going to, like, that's kind of like your angle. Like, if you want to be a famous podcast, like I'm doing right now, just do little conversations and just record them. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm doing it for the fun of it. But if it happens eventually, like, because I'm already a little bit closer, like I already have experience of how to talk to people, and how to like really keep a conversation going and stuff like that. So in a way, I'm already working towards that, and I'm also like still doing the other things that I'm passionate about it as well. I mean, because it's like you can't have several different things that you were really you feel strongly um like passionate about. So I don't know. Just do this. Take the time, because in the day this will help you. You won't understand the importance of it until you take that first step, or you start feeling that change, within yourself. Um, well, let's get to work. Um, I just hope you guys, this this touch somebody and make them realize or see things in a different perspective. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. It's beautiful out there. Like, Jesus Christ, like, what the heck? It's amazing. Like, I'm looking at it. I mean, it's like 6 a.m. Like, I'm looking outside, and the sun is rising. The birds are flying. I don't know. It's beautiful. Like, just take the moment and also just take in, you know, nature, life. Like, it's so beautiful, man. Like, we have so much stuff, that it's so much beauty provided to us that we need to really admire once in a while. So, okay, well, bye guys. I hope you guys have a great day. I love you. Bye.